Hey, what's up, guys? So, I don't know if it'll be out by the time this is up, or probably not, or something, but I released both my Gilgamesh and this video separately because it would just be too long, and there's a lot to cover for this video in particular because there's 2 units instead of 1, and I don't know, there's probably gonna be some varying opinions. Considering one of the units I'm a little, I'm not harsh on. Not gonna be harsh on. Nah. I'm trying to be fair as possible, so let's go ahead and try to see what we can do with these units that I'm gonna reveal here. So here's Sakura of the Delita star. Delita. No. I'm not even gonna think about that. Anyways, her S-Team are 172 magic, 50% magic, and also 30% low burst damage, which is really nice. But not so much now, much more better later, as you can see my pros down there. She's a really great S-Teamer, but not now. There are a few units in the future that would like that, including Rem, the new Ace, CG Ace, and also Princess Ash would like that. So there are some units in the future that would like it, but not really so much now. So she has a lot of good killers because when she's literally just like a Noctis or Regina or Roy, Mustang, that kind of unit, but she's thunder based. So you have a bunch of killers you can select, whether on Pentacast and things of that nature. So there's that. 120% lightning peril, which is really nice, and also she has guts, 100% guts, and also 100% stop resist, which is extremely nice. 100% magic TGH, which is insanely good because it's so it'll be really easy to get her to 300% with just Carlet's TMR on the global side. That's pretty impressive, I would say. She'll get maximum potential. The cons are a little bit unfortunate. She only has 30% HP passive, but she does have 100% guts, so this is what I'm thinking right now. It's okay. And she's already weaker than Roy, but most people probably will say that she's not a limited time unit. Roy is, but the fact still stands that she's probably going to be weaker than Roy when she comes out. And also she's focused on lightning, just like Roy is focused on fire. She only has lightning attacks, or thunder attacks, whatever you want to call them. And I've got her a little bit of a rotation down below. It's the same as Noctis, guys. Just you raise your limit burst, you do all those killers and things, and then you want to use your limit burst on the next turn. Chain. So there's that situation. Is she worth pulling for? No, probably not. I think this is another one of those units that you like to see maybe on an EX ticket, and maybe hope that you get 4 of her in the future, so that you get her S-Teamer for someone else. But honestly, I think this is an easy pass for this unit in particular. I just don't feel like she's very useful for anything, but that's me. That's my opinion. And plus the banner is really expensive relatively to pull on, and there's a lot more units in the future that'll be coming that'll probably be better than this investment. There's a lot of stuff upcoming that was leaked, not really leaked, but in the maintenance and things of that nature. So I think that this is just a pass for me, and I think this probably should be a pass for you, unless for some reason you've been waiting months until they've come to the game, and now they're here, and you're like, I'm gonna pull regardless of what the idiot on the screen says. And well, there you go. I guess that's up to you. For me, this should be a relatively easy pass. My score for Dark Visions as a Thunder finisher. If you can only use her as a Thunder Magic finisher, obviously gets an A+. Because, there's not very many Magic finishers in the game, period. I've gone through the Dark Visions meta on the JP side. There are very few right now, so she will be good in that regard. In the normal meta, though, she gets like a C. Because, what's the point? It's just, not gonna see much use. So, there's that with that situation. But let's go ahead and look at someone else. Now granted, I made this before he got buffed. Last night I made it before he got buffed, and I was going to edit it in, but I was like, nothing really got changed. He got 20% more HP, like 20% more stats or something with his cooldown. That's about it. That's not that special. So yeah, Nichol is basically just basically a support that has a compressed kit. Think if you go ahead and look at PG Nichol's kit or Maritime Strategist Nichol, whatever you want to call him, and look at Nichol of Epsilon Stars kit, it's very similar, except some things are just combined together, so it's more compressed of a unit. So he combos a lot of the support moves because he has more efficient capabilities with his dual cast compared to the CG Nichol. So his STMR is just average, I would say, like below average maybe. Like 30% MP is whatever. 30% all elemental resistances is fine, but then the rest is just like whatever, dude. Not really anything that special. His TMR though is quite good. 47 spirit and some magic, and also some ice and water resistance. That's nice as a hat. It's a hat type, slot type, so it's quite good. I don't understand what this STMR means to be, because it's really not that good. Why couldn't have just been his clothes instead? It probably would have been better than this. So anyways, yes, his Lone Purse does have 200% full stat buff, and also 50% general mitigation on that Lone Purse, which was fine for now, but in the future there will be units that can do higher buffs, obviously. And the cons, obviously, he's just nothing that special. He's just kind of just a good support, but nothing that we don't already have in the game that can, you know, substitute for what he has. So he's just a good support, but not an amazing, you know, fast shattering support. He does have things, you know, like Cure Stop. He also has things like, you know, heal over time and damage. Like the combo moves I'm trying to talk about is like his physical and magic mitigations are tied to also having either light or dark resistance or ice and water resistance tied to the mitigations. So that's kind of like the combo moves I'm talking about here. Now for Dark Visions, I don't even know, like you probably wouldn't even use them. For Dark Visions, you probably would just not use them, because honestly I feel like Regis is the best support for Dark Visions. I've been using him all this time, so if you have Regis, that's the support to use for Dark Visions if you're using a support for support chaining. Because remember guys, in Dark Visions you need 100 chain to get a proper SS for that. 100 chain needs to be done unless they change it. So yeah, I just don't really feel like he's really worth your time. His chaining is Ore, which is not that popular on the global side right now anymore, and it's also not non-elemental, so it's ice and water. I don't know who would even do that. Imagine if this guy had flood chaining. Does he have flood chaining? Oh, he actually does. He does have flood chaining, so I mean that's something you could do. Like you could use Lulu in this guy and, you know, flood chain, but he does not have triple cast, so you can only dual cast it. Unless he has triple cast. No. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, where's the... Hold up. Wait, he doesn't even have dual cast black magic? What? Okay, what? That's really bad. So you can't even dual cast flood unless it's not added to this page. That's pretty bad. How can you not have dual cast as a support at this point? Anyways, yeah, I don't understand how he doesn't have dual cast. That's incredibly disappointing. I'm assuming it's probably in here somewhere. I'm looking at his JB side version. Does the JB side version have dual cast? Oh my god. JB side version does not have dual cast, so this is not a bug. He just does not have dual cast, guys. For his magic, he has several magic skills, you know, magic stuff, but he has no way of dual casting any of it, so it's absolutely worthless. His flood chaining is worthless unless you use up a slot to make him have dual cast, the materia slot, or if you have Alphazes as teamer that also gives dual cast. If you want to go that route, then yeah, you could flood chain dual casting. Not triple though. So there's that if you want to do that situation. It's pretty silly that he does not have dual cast innately. So that's a situation. I think we're done. I mean, like, he just isn't anything more special than we already don't have. Like I've been saying, like if you have Lunafreya, you're good. If you have Regis, you're good. Well, I mean, Regis and him do different things. Like he has elemental resistances and Regis does not. So that's different. So yeah, I think we're done here, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I know I went in a huge tangent about Nichol, but I was trying to set the record straight, go down the middle. I said a lot of things that he can do, and then there's a lot of things that he either does average at or can't do, or stuff like that. So if you watch all the way through, type in hashtag Nichol. Hashtag Nichol will be the keyword for the ending of this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope you guys enjoy these reviews. I'm putting a lot more effort into them, so please give a like if you like the video, or I guess if you disagree with me, you dislike it, but at least do something with it, please. And go ahead and comment down below which one you like more, or if you're skipping, and just gonna wait for the next week. What's gonna happen next week? Who knows? Valkyrie profile maybe? No, probably not. Easter XT? Rip Easter, by the way. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.